Hello all, I kind of just wanted to do a little video just going over a product that I have been using. This is the SheaMoisture black soap, so it's for problem skin, blemished, oily skin, which I have all of the above. Really looking for a product that I could use simply due to the fact that going to the gym recently quite often consistently is really breaking my skin out. And so I was kind of really looking for a product that I could kind of use that would be really good for my skin, that doesn't have too many ingredients, it's kind of natural, and that really won't dry out my skin. So I can tell you a little bit about the company. So about SheaMoisture, pretty much the way that it was founded is there was a woman, her name was Sofi Tucker. She was 19 years old and she actually started selling shea butter out of her home. So selling shea butter out of her home, she winded up making this huge company, skincare line, and her family took over it from generation down to generation. Now her grandchildren do own the company. They do own the company and they continue to make her products. So they're really pretty popular because, you know, as you can see, there's a lot of natural ingredients in here, a lot of organic. There isn't a lot of parabens or chemicals or things of that sort. So I actually was not familiar with this product. I'm very familiar with SheaMoisture, but I did come across this product due to my cousin. I actually was talking to my cousin about my breakouts and what I could possibly do and how I pretty much felt like I had tried everything, including things that had lots of chemicals in them. So she did recommend this to me. I definitely went out and bought it without any hesitation because, as I said before, I do have like their oils or lotions and things of that sort. So pretty much when I looked at it, again, I saw that it definitely works for oily skin. And all of the ingredients are very natural in it. So there's like sugar beet, chamomile, olive oil, coconut, you know, they're all pretty organic, and it's got really, really good ingredients in it. It's got tamarind extract, which is actually a natural astringent. So that's what actually helps to exfoliate and brighten the skin, especially, you know, if you're a little brown or you have a tan to your skin. It's definitely going to help with any like discoloration, things of that sort. And then it also has tea tree oil. So tea tree oil, as I know, it is a astringent. So it's like a disinfectant. So it helps to get off like those tiny, tiny little bumps that are like in your forehead. It helps to get out those tiny little pimples. And I know that it also helps with oil and scars as well. So if you scar, tea tree oil definitely helps with that as well. It pretty much like unblocks and disinfects the pores without actually completely drying them out, but it does dry out whitehead, blackheads, and pimples. So it's got a really, really good ingredient. So I will go ahead and show you the consistency of it. I really love the consistency. I feel like it's like a nice light fragrance. It's nothing strong. I would say it does have the smell of tea, to be quite honest. And it's a good fragrance. So I will show you what that looks like now. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and show you the consistency of the product. So I take about, I think that's about a dime sized, and I pretty much just apply it either with my finger, or I also use the scrubber, which just kind of opens up the pores a little bit more. So as you can see, I will get a little closer. It's like a gray, clear color. I'm pretty sure those tiny little grains that you see are the tamarind, because that's going to be the exfoliator. So it's a really thin consistency. I don't feel any oil at all. So you can kind of see what it looks like. Very thin, and it doesn't smell too strong at all. It has a very, very light scent. It just smells kind of like clean. Maybe a slight, very, very slight citrus smell. But other than that, it honestly just smells like tea. So if you know are sensitive to fragrance or anything like that, you can barely smell it. So you really don't actually have to worry about it. My nose completely, the oil seeps up because of this. So my face will be completely matte. I have on my liquid foundation, my powder foundation will be completely set. And what I notice are these little tiny oil bubbles that come up from my nose, which I know they're oil bubbles because if you have oily skin, you know what I'm talking about. It kind of already happened. You like constantly wipe your face throughout the day when you don't have makeup on it. Yeah, so the oil completely rises up above my makeup and it won't sit on top of my makeup. So that definitely let me know that it is in fact pulling out the oil. So it really does help with the excess oil. I've definitely seen that myself. Right away, it definitely does try to detox it. When you put any type of, I guess you could say, chemical on your face, it definitely does. It pushes the oil right out. So I would say that this is a really good product. I don't think that I have any negative reviews whatsoever. I actually have the toner and I have the mask as well. And I tell you, it works great. Honestly, they work great by themselves. So it's just something that if you're having any type of problem, like I would say spots, little acne, tiny little bumps that are kind of like under the skin, hormonal acne, I would definitely say that this is worth a try. It's gentle, it's soft on your skin. I would say, if you have any type of like skin sensitivities, this should be okay. Most to all the ingredients are natural. Of course, you definitely want to consult. I'm not 100% sure about that. But, this company has been out for quite a while, and all of the products, I actually haven't had any complaints or any problems with any of the products that they've ever put out. So this is definitely a good one to try. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time.